My name is Julie, and this is KS Mom Crochets. Today is going to be Crochet Podcast number 15. I do have a couple finished objects, some whips, and I have some featured photos from viewers that I would like to show too. So stay tuned for that. So I'm just going to jump right in. My first finished object is my Granny Ripple blanket. Now this blanket does come out of a book that I have. It's called Granny Goes Straight. It is in the book 100 Afghans to Knit and Crochet by Jean Lionhauser and Rita West. But you can find Granny Ripple blanket patterns everywhere, all over the internet. All you gotta do is search up Granny Ripple. But here is my blanket. Now I am limited on space, so I'm gonna hold it up and show you, but I will insert a picture so that you can see it also. That really did not work out. This is kind of hard to do. So yeah, so I will insert that picture because I know I didn't do a very good job showing you all this blanket. Like I said, I'm limited on space. But I did use all Big Twist 100% acrylic yarn from Joann's. I used the color Slate Blue, and I did use a partial skein. So from a partial skein, and then my second skein, this is what I had left of this one. And I did use, I did get into my second skein on all of these yarns. The next one is Dark Coral, and this is what I had left of my second one on that one. And this color is Eggplant, and this is what I had left of that one, my second one. And then this is the second one of the Dark Teal. So I did do 5 rows of all the 4 colors, and I repeated that 4 times. So that gave me a total of 80 rows, and I used a 6mm hook on this blanket, but I think that it turned out really pretty. I haven't washed it yet, but I really love how the colors striped up. And like I showed you all before, I do add 2 extra double crochets to each side of my blanket to give it that border. And I did figure out, because I haven't really made a lot of blankets, so it really wasn't that hard to figure out what I had used, but I had used a lace sampler blanket pattern that I had got from Annie's that did this. I did not do the whole entire pattern. I just did the first part of it, which was the Drunken Granny stitch pretty much. But it implemented this border, and I loved it. So every time I make a blanket, I add 4 extra chains to whatever I'm chaining. Like on this one, I think I wrote it down. Let me make sure. I think I did. I gotta find it in my little book here. I gotta go back a little ways. I've been working on this for a while. Okay. So the pattern calls for 164 chains, and then you single crochet back, so that leaves you with 163, but I chained 168, and then that gave me 4 extra chains. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, it's just a Granny Ripple. You know, you do your decreasing and your increasing, and it just gives you this ripple effect. But I'm glad that it's done, and I can't wait to use it on my couch. I'm going to throw that over there so it'll get out of the way. Now, the next thing that I have for you all, I had a lady comment on my video, on one of my videos, and I thought, well, usually if people have a name that sounds like it might be a channel, I'll usually look. Sometimes I forget, but a lot of times I'll look to see if they make videos, and this lady did make videos, and her YouTube channel is Craftably, ever after, and I will link it in the description box below. But she has amigurumi patterns that she makes. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I just think he's adorable. This is called the baby Buddy Bear, not baby, Buddy Bear. Buddy Bear pattern. She does have a blog where that you can get the free PDF download, and she does have YouTube tutorials on her patterns, but she has so many cute little patterns, and this thing worked up so fast. It worked up super fast. Now, I used a 3-weight yarn on this, and I said that I didn't have much 3-weight yarn, but I do have a little bit. I did look and I found some. And this was one that I had just threw in my cart from Wool Warehouse on a whim before I had started making videos. And it is called Robin Bonnie Babe DK. This stuff is super soft. It's so soft. But it is a 3-weight, and it has the little drops of color throughout it. And I think it's called Orange Sickle or something like that. They do still have this on there, and I think it's like $2 a skein. And you get, what do you get? It's 100% acrylic, and you get 328 yards in this. But I decided to use that, and I think he's adorable. I did use 9mm safety eyes. But what's so cool about this pattern is that the whole entire thing is one piece, except for the arms and the little muzzle. But I absolutely loved making this, and I will be making more. She has a bunny and a monkey, and then there's another one too, and she has some other patterns too. But yeah, I will link her blog, and I will link her YouTube channel so that you can go check her out, because she does do Crochet Podcast too, and I've really enjoyed watching the videos that I have got to watch so far. So yeah, go check her out, and maybe you all will make your own little Buddy Bear too. I just love him. He's adorable. I want to make him in different weights of yarn because, you know, that's my thing. I like to do that. That is all my finished objects. Yes, I said my goal is to get my whips done, and I did not do that. Well, I got that blanket done, but I did not get anything done that I wanted to, because I wanted to finish that cat. I didn't do it. Didn't do it, guys. And I'm sorry for that. That is the thing about YouTube, is you say that you're going to do something, and then when you don't, you feel guilty. Or I feel guilty. So I feel guilty for not doing my whips, because I ended up doing that teddy bear pattern, and then I started my Ruana. Yes, I know. I said that I wanted to finish my whips before I started this, but I just couldn't help it. I wanted to start it so bad. And I was going to just use 3 colors. I've showed these colors twice now, because I was so excited to start this, and this was the colors that I was going to use. So much I've used so far. I thought that the wine, I'm using a 6mm hook on this. It is the Campfire Ruana by Lynette at Charm Grammy Crochet, and I will link her tutorial video in the description box. This is all big twist yarn. This color is dark gray. Then you have medium gray, and wine. And these were my colors that I had picked out. But the wine, I thought I had 4 of the wine, but I did not. This was the color that I had 4 of. So this is burgundy. So this will be my main color throughout my blanket. I just dropped that. So let me see if I can hold them up. So this is my colors. And those are 4-weight yarns, 100% acrylic. So like I said, this is what I have done so far. It's a really long strip. I think you chain, I can't remember if it was 184 or 186. I don't remember. But she tells you in her tutorial. So, but what you do is you do a solid color here, and then every other row of 3, every other 3 rows or every other strip is your main color, and then you can switch colors in between, and those are the colors that I'm going to be doing. So this is my repeat. So I will attach the burgundy, and then I will repeat these 3 colors too, just like this. And it just, you know, hangs over your shoulder, so I need to go down my arm and then get it the length that I need, and then you make your strip across your back, and then you start doing this part again. So I'm really excited about this. I know that it's summertime, but I love blankets. I love to wear them in the house, and sometimes, I mean not right now, but sometimes when it gets cooler outside, it's nice to just sit out on the porch and have something over your shoulders. And the way that that is made is so cool. And that is all my works in progress. I haven't started anything else besides, like I said, I did the Buddy Bear and I finished it, and then I started the Ruana. I had a really rough week at work and I was just tired, so I did not get as much crochet time as I wanted, but I'm hoping that this week will be better because it's a new week. So I do have some things that I want to make to start. I'm going to try to finish that cat this week though, because I really need to finish that cat pattern. So the next part of this video is featured photos from people that have sent me pictures. I'm so excited to show you all these 2 ladies that have sent me pictures in. The first picture is an Octopus Gnome by Pampino Gnome on Etsy, and I will link this pattern down below. This picture is from Cindy. And Cindy did such a good job on her Octopus Gnome. I just love it so much. And I thank you so much, Cindy, for sharing your picture with me. I enjoyed seeing him. She sent me all kinds of different angles, and I will put in a couple of those pictures as I'm talking. Now, the next photo is from Marilyn, and she sent me a picture of patterns that she did out of her Sweet Crochet Friends book. You can get this book on Amazon, and I do actually have this book, and I have never made anything from it. So thank you, Marilyn, for giving me inspiration to pull out that book and start something, because I am going to look at that tonight because I just love how cute your little girl and her bunny turned out, and I need to pull that out and look at it. So I wanted to thank both of you ladies for sending me pictures. You both did a wonderful, wonderful job, and I enjoyed seeing them so much. If anyone would like to send me pictures, you can. My email is always listed in the description box along with my Instagram. If you want me to share your photo, please just let me know when you send the picture. If not, I'll keep it for myself, which is perfectly fine too, because I enjoy seeing them so much. So thank you all again for sharing your pictures with me and for inspiring me to look at more gnomes and to pull out my books. I appreciate it. I did get this book, and I'm kind of disappointed in it. It was only like $10. These are all free patterns on Yarnspirations, and when I got it, I didn't really realize that. But every pattern that is in this book you can find on Yarnspirations for free. So there's that. But it has like an alien. There's a crab. What else is there? There's a monkey. Monkey. A groundhog. Broccoli. Then you have the Velvet Bear. This is by Repeat Crafter Me. I've seen this a million times. That pattern. And then there's an octopus. I haven't obviously used this. And then you have like amigurumi friends. So there's different variations of those. a narwhal. What else is there? Ice cream and chocolate pie. A little pig. A giraffe. A gnome family. And then you have the Squishosaurus, which was one of the things that drawed me into this book. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, you get the plane, car, and truck pattern too. I think that's it. So yeah, 20 easy crochet toys made by Yarn Inspirations, amigurumi friends. Like I said, after I got this book, I figured out that all of these patterns are free, which is cool to have them in book form, I guess, but I think the only thing that I really want to make out of this book is this dinosaur. So, there's that. And, yeah, so that is all that I have for you all. Hopefully I will get to use, it has been so hard not to start something with that rainbow cotton that I got from Hobie. I am very excited to use that, and I did do a yarn review on the cotton yarns that I use for my amigurumi, and like I said in that video, I know that the small yarns are not for everyone, but for those people that are interested in learning more about those yarns, then you should go check out that video. So yeah, I will be seeing you all real soon for another video, and hopefully I will have more to talk about and more to show you all. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye!